Greta will be angry with us. Woohoo! Dudes with wrenches here. Dudes with wrenches here. What are we doing today? Time to do... Hey there! Dudes with wrenches here. Let's talk about what we're doing. I'll tell you what we're doing. We're gonna get with a lot of other great guys from the old YouTubes. I'm gonna put their descriptions down below. We're gonna build ourselves a car. Sunk down in there a little bit. Yeah, that back's sunkage. Our strap looped through its toe-in loop. Let's see if we come up out of the holes. Now I'm gonna have to steer. One-man show gets a little hard. It's always good when it goes way easier than it's supposed to. So, yeah. More steering. Give her a once-over since we can get around her now. A lot of garbage in it. That's gross. Whatever. Somebody liked Bernie. And she is a 960. Whoop. 960. Well, that answers that. Make trade fair. Quaker. Yeah, all the good stuff. Yeah. It says 960 down there. All right. That smell is, whew. That's a potent one. Oh, you are just highfalutin now. You got yourself some headlight wipers. Oh, that door is creaky. All right, what is going on with, what am I pulling on here? Ouch, back to my head. She's got a 24 valve inline 6 model. Let's maybe put a battery in it and see if it rooms. I wasn't gonna do that, but here we are. Let's see what kind of mouse action has gotten into the old airbox. Only minimal mouse damage. We got the good jumper cables hooked up. Let's see if we can juice up this old battery. Oh my, things are happening. This is gonna get scary. We don't need oil, we're fine, we don't care. Oh, Jesus, yep. All right, you can kind of see what I got going on here. This thing doesn't reach or get over there like that. All right, I got my safety cardboard in here for the metally bits. I'll just throw this old negativity cable back on. Oh, she's already going sparkety sparkety. All right, I don't know nothing about Volvo's doing some like security flashy I'm broken-y thing. Well, I pulled it up in front of our old shop here because I was tired of walking around getting tools. So I came across a fuse that said it was for some alarm hazardy things, and reading on some Googles told me maybe it was a security thing, which I totally believe. So let's try starting her now. You might want to check some oil. I'm guessing maybe fluids. I don't know. I said I was going to go get gloves, but I didn't. And as long as you don't breathe it in real heavy or lick your hands when you're done. Yeah, let's put the air cleaner back together. It's good. It's mint. Check them fluids. Yep, looks like it has some of that. Might not have none of the brakey fluids. Let's check on that. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Yep, a bit of black water in there. We're good to go. Ooh, some coolant in there. Even looks greenish. Good on there. Okay. All right, let's try to fire it up and see if it moves. Pretty sure it was parked here because the training was out. All right, she fires right up, strangely enough. Oh, I even got window action. Look at that. That's fine. I have no breakage. Oh, the breakage are coming back a little bit. It has reverse. It just got none of the forwardy gears. She just does a lot of revving up. I assume this thing blinking is probably why that is. Let's go reverse. Oh, she goes in reverse hard. We're moving. Kinda. Oh, there she goes. We got brakes. We got brakes. Got some check engine lights. Got no fuel. That's fine. Heads up, because if it closes real hard, which it probably might, you'll hit them vice grips that are holding the battery together, and then we'll have some arkage. But we're moving. So let's take her around the yard now in reverse, because I can't go forward. It backed up about that far, and it's definitely leaking something. I don't know what that something is. Is that on this side? So what do we got on this side? I don't know. Probably transmission related. Anywho, look at that big spider. Hello, spider. What are you doing? Alright, bye. Okay. He's back. Okay, we know it moves in reverse. We know it runs. So, get some of that dirt out there. I got that 40 grit hand palm paper. It's fine. Yep. Volvo's in the garage. Hood goes into straight vertical mode. Almost touches the ceiling. Greta will be angry with us. Woohoo! Found a bunch of wiring down inside here that got chooged up somewhere. I'm gonna cobble these back together because why not? And I don't know what they do or what they're for. So maybe once I cobble them back together, maybe we'll have forward gears? I don't know. It's worth the waste of time. Idling better. Are all the blinkies? Oh, they're still blinking down there. Nope, we still got that shift up light. So yeah, those were not transmission wires. Engage. She sounds healthier. Well, we really thought that maybe the selector was bad in this transmission and that's why she wasn't doing so good. And we can't really see under here, but it's not the red anymore. It's a good color of blackishy brown. And when you're putting fresh train fluid in and it's coming out like that, yeah, no buoyance. No buoyance indeed. Torn a lot of things off. Gotten our hands pretty dirty. The string pump's gonna stay with the car. Got a lot of the wiring pulled back. I got the exhaust cut off. Got the radiator pulled out. We're yanking her out of there? I should have showed you more, but this thing is tight. No matter how you get her. Ugh, that motor's doing a wheelie. Whoop whoop. Now, make sure you're real safe and jam your hand down in here while it's dangling around and check for all the connections being loose. And don't worry about that. It's just hitting a little. You got these wires left? I gotta figure out how to. Yeah, those gotta come off. And I think we're good. We're clearing everywhere. Oh yeah, she's coming on out of there. She's coming so hard for the first time. Oh my. It's gonna get fluids everywhere. Okay, well, she's up in the vertical angle. I've kind of ran out of garage space. Not too much room back there either, so I'm gonna have to open the door and kind of roll the car backwards and then get this thing so I can kind of pivot the motor and swing it and set it back down some. First, I gotta air up all those junk tires. All right, should have done, could have done. Blind faith, let's do it. I'm gonna jerk and jiggle and hopefully not rip the whole front force part off. Okay, let's see if we got any more ups. The higher you go, the more tippy you get, so height is not always your friend. Okay, we're getting there. We don't spin, and a spin. Slightly lowering. Definitely do this all by yourself with no one watching. We're against the wall, and the car needs to move. The motor is out of there, and she is unloaded. All right, after a little pushing and shoving and finger loving, she's on a pallet, and she's in the back of the old lunk truck. Oh yeah.
Now, I know I've said it before, but you gotta check out the description down below and give all the credit to the guys that are involved in this build. Because if we don't support them, they can't help support this beautiful Volvo build. Now come on, go check that description and make sure you go subscribe to everybody involved in this tremendously great collaboration build. All right.
Can't wait until we can really put this thing down the road. It's gonna be awesome. And stop screwing around. Let's get in here and like clean out some of the gross. Get this hatchy opened up and kept there. This is how you get her done, people. They're already broke anyway, so now at least they're up. The smell emanating from here, it's It's more of a flavor,
Yes.
and it's not a good flavor.
No, it's mouse and BO.
And yeah, like man BO. They had some good man BO going in here. And like, those are boots, but they're just shoes. There's like dirty socks in there. Blah. A safety hammer. I don't know what that's for. Some Christmas lights. Let's show you a good one. Eep. Oh yeah, all the mousy nests. It's classy. You can tell this was a one-seater model. No riders in this one because there wasn't no footroom for them. We've filled like over half a trash can already in a matter of 2 minutes. Man, that's... Just keep tossing. Oh, don't breathe it in. Ah! That's a mass airflow, I guess. We don't care about that. Air pump? Do we care?
Judging by the skookumness, we're gonna go with hazard freight special. So,
All right, man. I'd say I don't care about bungees either, so...
no.
Bye-bye, bungees. Garbage. Oh, a different air pump. Okay.
This is Bell.
Fancy. Another hammer. What is up with these hammers? Magic mystery stuff. Yeah. Oh, no, it's got a clip on it. Oh, yeah.
Had.
There you go. Oh, it's got a spare tire. Whoop, whoop, spare tire. You gotta dump that out. That's important. We need to keep that piece. Oh, I'm breathing it. I know what's happening. Get it. Gross.
I'm gonna die.
Okay, spare tire obviously isn't held down by anything. Yep, definitely knew that. I really think, if people want to fuel cell this thing, whack the old spare tire holder out of there. As long as you don't want a spare tire. You don't need a spare tire. What's in that side panel over there? Nothing? Oh, comes with
Look at the Swedes.
factory made in India wrenchery. Wow, that's...
Yeah,
What is that?
it's for the screwdriver.
Oh, okay, yeah. Man, gotta put that back in there.
Look at you, you Swedish bastards.
All right, not really sure why they were accumulating all the training fluids. Oh, that's fine. Funnel.
We got a funnel. It's all worth it.
Just made it happen. Funnel. This one empty? Oh, I hope they poured that in, because empty bottle means it's on the floor somewhere. The sun might have beaten down on a crappy bottle and caused it to leak. Like that one. That one looks like it's glistening.
Shining like one of them Twilight vampires.
Now. I'm not touching that. Yeah. There you go. I assisted. McDonald's. This strangely makes me never want to eat McDonald's again. Quarter pounder. They like themselves their quarter pounders.
And menthols.
Menthols. Only the best. More McDonald's. All right, so it's going to be a whole lot of McDonald's.
Ew.
Yeah.
Touched me.
It touched you. You should probably get that checked out. Subway. Somebody was eating healthy. The mice. It looks like the mice were eating healthy. Look how clean it is over here now. Oh, this
touch it.
is such a low ceiling in here. All right, I'm going to sit down. Oh, jeez. What is happening up here? Oh,
All the
the
safety.
headliner's falling. There's just so much McDonald's in here. How do you even...
menthols.
Menthols and McDonald's. This was healthy diet. Sports star stuff here.
Oh, that McDonald's made it.
Oh. Keep her on there. Don't let her fall. Yeah, so we'll move up there after we're done here and keep advertising for McDonald's. A good lighter. Let's check that out. Yeah. Nope. I'd say it's broke. Oh, no, almost. Am I on the wrong side? There we go. Yeah, get it. Ow, I think my thumb's bleeding now. It'll be fine. Just keep lighting it. It helps with the aroma. We're unscenting it right now so much. Ow. Broken light, so much flint. I think it's empty. I think that's my problem. Oh, the fluids. All right, it's junk. Gross. Ooh, that floor mat looks almost just as bad as this floor
Some
mat.
vacuum teas.
Ooh, vacuum teas. Winning! Evidently there was a vacuum problem. Don't pull that. That's a bad idea.
Oh, who dripped?
Ooh, what's in here? Nothing?
Nice.
Some interior pieces. Oh, I checked in here before, I think. Ooh, where red lens. Does this come apart? It's like a two-parter. Is this before they had two-part center consoles? Probably. That thing there looks like a meteor. Ooh, airbag. It's got a cracky airbag on. We're missing a knob jobber too. Got the heated seats. They might work. I think they're on. Gross. All right, let's get the vacuum and do something in here. We're now using this oxy-powered carpet cleaner. We're kind of scrubbing the floors out a little bit because there's a little bit of the gross. Floor mats? I don't know. We might just look for a new set. I don't know. We can take those and pressure wash them at the car wash.
You want to guide?
I am guiding. Look, I'm guiding with the phone. Saying, Dad, I'm not guiding well, am I? It's coming up there. Yeah, it's pretty centered. You can go to the driver's side a little more. I think the ramps are a little off. Yeah, it'll get up there.
Straighten it back out. Turn slightly to the passenger. A little bit more.
Here comes the hard part.
Straighten them back out. There we go.
Ta-da!
I left very early on this journey of redemption for this little green wagon. Our plan was true, but the mountain was tall. Took a car from a field abandoned for 6 years, something destined to a scrapyard. We tore it down a little bit, made sure it was a usable piece of metal. We put it on a trailer, and we trucked it all the way from Iowa to Arkansas. 12-hour drive, 800 miles. To hopefully turn this Volvo into an LS-powered street machine. Ready to rip down the streets once again as a fully functional car. I don't think anybody that was traveling to this build at the same time was ready for the amount of work we were about to put in on this once abandoned Volvo 960 wagon. So definitely stay tuned to the rest of these videos to see if we can pull this whole build off in 5 days.